What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again today. As you know, it is day 3 of the 5 meals for £5 over 5 days from the Iceland freezer section of their own branded £1 meals. So we've had lasagna, which was decent, curry, which was okay, and today we're going to try the cottage pie. Now, the only reason I chose this is because it's my missus's favourite cottage pie. Not necessarily this one, I don't think she's tried this one, but she's going to finish it. I'm just going to try it. It is her kind of meal. It's not really my typical meal, but you know, I'd much prefer like the pastas and the pizzas and the lasagnas and that sort of thing. So this, we're going to give this a go, see what it's like, and we'll get Mrs. Deano's verdict on it as well. But I'm sure she'll like it, because even if it's bland, if it's tasty, she'll like it, and if it's bland, she'll like it anyway, because she's fussy. She'll just bang a load of salt on it, and like even more salt that's actually in it. So here is what we are today: cottage pie. Now this one's got yet another colour on the old box. It's a blue one this time. They're not wasting their budget on the boxes anyway, that's for sure. So if you're liking these videos, we've got 2 more to go. We've got the spaghetti bolognese and then we've got the pizza. Now I am going to do something a little bit different on the 5th video with the pizza, so make sure you have subscribed and hit the notify bell to see what that is in a couple of days. I'm going to do the spaghetti bolognese tomorrow and the pizza will be on Friday. So here we go, let's have a look at this box. So once again, these boxes are just no frills, as I call them, just really basic boxes. So this one's cottage pie, 400 grams again. That is, all 3 of these meals have been 400 grams, so there's a tone there. Looks like we've got some nice peas and carrots and mince and gravy and some potatoes as a serving suggestion. We will go straight in for the ingredients. Rehydrated potato. We've got 13% beef, 4.5% carrot, 3.5% peas. So 13% beef. What did I do the other day when it was 12% beef? Was that the chili con carne? Can't remember. We've got wheat, barley as the allergens, and just say that bones may remain. I think they just do that to cover themselves. And that is the nutritional information in more detail for you guys that know what you're talking about. I, of course, do not. So we've got 16.9 grams of protein, obviously with a potato-based meal. 40 grams of carbs. 393 calories in this, that's all. That's not a lot, actually. So, you'd want this with something else, I would imagine. And a little bit of information there. It says, cottage pie, minced beef in gravy with carrots and peas and a rehydrated potato topping. And I'm imagining that we microwave. Wow, they're getting longer. The last 2 have been 11 minutes. This one, microwave for 16 minutes. So, 8 minutes, stand for a minute, cook for a further 8 minutes. Remove out of packaging, place in the microwave, so you don't pierce or anything like that. You just remove it all, microwave for 8 minutes, and then stand for 8 minutes. I'm actually probably thinking about microwaving it and then finishing it off in the oven to see if we can get this crisp top, or the air fryer or something. Interesting. We'll see. Let's have a look at it. Oh, there isn't a plastic. There is no plastic on this one. Normally you get a plastic thing. There's no plastic. So you could transfer this out. It comes out of the dish. Look at that. Oh dear. Right, okay. So it's mostly potatoes, as you'd expect. Oh man. Okay, we'll get it in the microwave for 8 minutes and we'll decide what to do after that. that whole cottage pie coming out there just made me laugh my head off. I don't understand why there's no plastic on top. It's not secured into that tray. It's just, it reminded me of years and years and years ago when I was like a teenager. I used to be able to go into Jack Fulton's. I don't think it's about anymore, Jack Fulton's. That were a freezer shop as well. I used to buy these there's like small versions of pie. They look like they've got the little metal trays like a normal pie comes in, but there was like potato top. They were like cottage pies or shepherd's pies. I used to buy them and used to get about 8 in a pack for £1. They were only little ones, like little tiny ones. And that's what it reminded me of them, because they used to just come out as well. I don't know if anyone remembers Jack Fulton's, a blast from the past there. So 8 minutes, and we'll take a look at it and decide what to do. So it's been in for 8 minutes now, and it's actually now stuck to the container. So you just let it stand for a minute, which I am doing, and then you bang it back in for 8 minutes. That's what it says on there. I have asked Mrs. Deano if she would like the potato crisping, and she actually prefers it not crisped up. So that's what we're going to go for. So we're going to follow the microwave instructions as per the packet, and just go with it as it is. No need to oven or air fry it. So I'll bring you back when it's done and it's time to have a taste. Okay, so it's ready. Now you can probably hear that I've got the air fryer on, because I am making 3 little Yorkshire puddings to go with this for my missus. But I'm going to have a taste first, so let's get down here and have a look at it. So here it is, after 16 minutes in the microwave. It looks a bit dry, doesn't it? It does look like it's actually crisped a little bit though. Let's get a let's get a spoon and see if we can make it like that. So here we go. We're going to take a corner out. Oh, you've got, actually it's quite crispy on them edges, and even on the middle. It's got a little bit of scratch for a microwave. Not too bad. I'm going to take a corner out and see if it's going to reveal anything like that. Not really. Not really. It's a lot more potato than it gives the impression of there. Like, you know. Okay, we'll get it onto a plate and we'll have a taste. I was hoping it was going to slide out nicely. Well, actually, looking at it now, it does look like there's a bit more filling in there than expected. Maybe I just got a bad corner. Get it all out of there. So, although it looks nothing like the picture, it doesn't look too bad. And I've said this before, as a northerner, anything with gravy will do for me. So let's have a taste. So it's all important taste time, and I'm going to start with that corner of potato that I took out. Reconstituted, rehydrated potato, is that what it is? What is it? Rehydrated potato, not reconstituted. Does that mean you bet it and brought it back up? I'm not sure. I'm sure you're going to let me know in the comments though. Right, so rehydrated potatoes, like potato flakes, like smash effectively. It's not bad, it's fluffy. It's not, obviously it's not like homemade mashed potato, but it's alright. I much prefer, well, it's got a bit of crisp on the edge there as well. It's not too bad. I just got a little bit of the gravy, the peas and carrots and mince. Only 13% mince, remember. However, it's got a nice flavour. So that's the want to focus. That's the mince there. It is very hot still. It's nice actually. It's really thick. It's really thick gravy. You can taste you can taste the mince, and the peas and carrots are a good addition. It all goes together quite well. I'm actually surprised by this one, because I don't really like cottage pies that much, but this has actually got a decent flavour. The gravy is really shining through on this, which obviously gives it the better flavour. But yeah, I quite like it. There could be more mince, of course. However, it's decent enough. I'm going to have to stop because I'd actually eat that now. I didn't think I'm not really a cottage pie guy when it's a microwave cottage pie. I've found some that are just bland. They're so bland. This is not. So I'm actually going to give this one an 8 out of 10. This is actually quite nice. I'm surprised with it because I wasn't expecting to like it that much, but pretty decent. I mean, for me, I'd bang a couple of Yorkshire, which I haven't done for my missus, which I'm going to set going, and probably put more gravy on it over the top. But yeah, for a quick, simple ready meal like what my missus is having it with, can't go wrong. 8 out of 10 that. £1. So that's day 3. Day 4, tomorrow, we're going for spaghetti bolognese. Now, this can go seriously wrong because if it's not tomato enough, if it's just bland and plain, I won't be a fan. And I'm actually going to give this my daughter, or if she likes it, and so we'll know if it comes back. So, I'll let you know what Mrs. Deano thinks in 1 minute. Okay, so Mrs. Deano is in agreement. She absolutely likes it. It's one of the better ones she's had as well. Her favourite is still the Bisto cottage pie, but she said this is okay. It's up there. She'll eat it. She'll eat it again, no problem. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for day 4 of £5, 5 meals, 5 days. Did somebody say just... What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.